Hi guys and gals out in YouTube land. It's Miss Beverly and Smoke today with Equestrian Newbies. Out here enjoying a lovely afternoon. Trying to have a little kind of downtime riding one of my horses before heading in to do a little work this evening on my computer. A nurse's work never ends. But today I'm riding Smoke. This is basically my daughter's consideration of her adopted horse, although I actually bought him for just the whole family. But he is a coming on 17-year-old foundation bred quarter horse gelding. He's ancestry, he's AQHA, so yeah, he can trace his ancestry back to all of the originals and a lot of thoroughbreds that famous racehorses like Man of War and Native Dancer are in his family tree as well, which is really interesting because he's probably the laziest horse I've ever known. So, normally with Ringo I ride bitless. Smoke is not on the level of bitless bridle at this point. He rides in mostly either a snaffle or a curb bit with the spinner, and he seems to not mind the brass spinner. And if many of you have watched any of my YouTube videos, you know that I talked about Smoke and how he was sold to me as a bomb-proof, quote, horse that was children safe. Come on. Children safe and, parade horse, just all this horse shit, basically. When we got him, I mean, he had no respect for ground manners at all. He'd basically just knock you down. So he's come a long way. I mean, I would never have been able to sit here and ride him while I'm filming and chit-chatting on the video before. He rides only Western. He's an old cow horse. And so he's ranch raised. Just a really awesome horse, but certainly not bomb-proof, I don't know that there really is a truly bomb-proof horse. I really don't think that's true. I kind of think that's bullshit. I mean, But he wasn't even close. I wouldn't even let my kids get on him if I was ponying him or something. I mean, I just would not trust it. But I'm enjoying him today. He's riding really well. He's focused. He's, definitely better than Ringo is on the street, which is why you typically see me out here riding Ringo, because he needs the most work. Smoke's an old trail horse too, so his last several years have been doing nothing but trails. So, I think that's why he's fine out here. It doesn't faze him a bit. But that's my other horse in the background there, freaking out because I'm riding this one and left him at home. Come on. So, I just wanted to bring this to you. This is one of my favorite new bridles that I actually had gotten for Ringo, and he just doesn't go Western as well as he goes English. So I ended up working it out to go for Smoke. It's really got this gorgeous rhinestone on it, and it kind of matches my saddle that you really can't see. I bought this, as I've mentioned to you guys, maybe that I'm a single mom, and so buying tack, expensive new tack, is just not easy. Smoke. Buying expensive new tack is just not in my price range. So kind of what I did was look up neighborhood consignment tack stores and went and just several times, you know, buying whatever most appropriate, you know, stuff is for my horses. And there was some trial and error, so I did waste a little bit of money, some saddles that didn't fit and shit like that. But for the most part, I mean, the saddle I have on now, it's an old barrel saddle. It is a cool old barrel saddle, though. It's really good shape, and it was $350, and it came with a breast collar and or breastplate and headstall, which was kind of cool for $350, and it was used, but lightly used. If you can get past the bright-ass pink, you know, seat, it's actually not, you know, bad. It's really, come on, Smoke. It's really comfortable. And, oh my gosh, look at the ducks, you guys. Holy shit. Let me get over here to the other side of the road. We've had, you guys have heard me talking. Come on, Smoke. We've had a lot of rain out here. And I am telling you, if it was duck hunting season and I was a duck hunter, I would be in heaven. Easy, Smoke. And yeah, so he did really well. I'm trying to get him used to being back around cars again, you guys, so bear with me a minute, as he was kind of starting to spook when it came to some of the bigger trucks we have around here. And I'm trying to kind of get him back in the zone of being around vehicles and stuff, so I can ride him further out on the street if I want to. Come on, Smoke. He has a little ADD because there's lots of horses around me. This is one of my block down the street from me. Lots of cool horse properties out here. Gorgeous houses. Just unbelievable. Like this one right here. I don't think they want me to film, but I don't really give a shit. It's just a gorgeous house, and it's a horse property. There's a massive indoor arena over here, and then another outdoor arena that I've never seen anyone use. But it's super cool. They've got a hot walker. I mean, they have everything. I'm thinking maybe there's some type of trainer lives here, and maybe it's just because of the spring. Here we're coming on to it. Looks like they're actually doing something with the groundwork on it now, as a matter of fact. You hear the tractor in there. But my horses butt, my pastures butt the back of their pastures, so my horses are always talking to these. But yeah, it's really a gorgeous arena. Dudes, I have really thought about asking them, hey man, if you're not going to use it, can I freaking rent it from you? But anyway, I just wanted to come in and say hi to you guys and kind of let you see Smoke and the process that, you know, kind of the progress that we've made with him. As you can see, it's going pretty darn well, knock on wood. He does really well. So, all right, next time I'm going to bring Smoke to you. Let me know.